Welcome to Big Papi and the Boys, presented by NSK Kustoms. Rev up your engine and join us as we talk lift kits, wheels, crazy shop stories, our favorite builds, and everything in between. Buckle up, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
What's up, guys? Papi and the Boys, presented by NSK Kustoms. Yeah, we went ahead and started our own podcast. We can't wait to actually get this rolling and having a lot of fun and bringing you guys some good content. Hopefully we do good. The cool thing about this one today is it's just me and the boys right now. The family's at home. They had a long work day at the shop getting all these vehicles done. And we told Dane we want to do a podcast, but we're not good at editing. So he's in Vegas. We don't care. We stole his film crew, so I don't know what to tell you, Dane. Figure it out, because that's all I got. But right next to me, I got Frank the Dank Tank, and then I got Pedro the Burrito Killer. He loves sour cream.
Extra sauce.
So we're going to talk a little bit about what we do, how we got started, and things that we love to do. And I mean, even on the side of like what we do after hours. And then I think Pedro's really been wanting to talk about a lot, like kind of like fitments, to be honest with you. We'll probably get into that a little bit too. And we would talk that with Frank, but he's too stupid.
So I guess we got to start by 35s, man. Come on. They do not fit on a stock truck.
Unless you're Dane.
Unless you bring Kramer Body Shop out and start hacking the fenders and stuff.
Yeah, that's an everyday question. Hey, well, I read on the internet these 35s will fit
Yeah,
on
the
my
internet
truck.
can't lie to you, so.
Lies to me every fucking day when I see it's not going to work unless I cut half your bumper off and your fenders off. But I mean, I'll put it on there and make it happen.
Yeah, we get a lot of people come in. They want to do like a level kit with 22 by 12s, 33s.
No trim.
No trim. They want no rub. It's not going to happen, okay?
Turn that way real quick. Okay, just make sure it works. His brain don't work half the time. We got to reactivate it.
But yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of weird questions on fitment. So if you guys are trying to order something online, which we're definitely going to save you a bunch of money, call us. We'll definitely guide you in the right way. Even if you're going to buy it offline or something, we'll still guide you in the right way. That way you're not tearing your truck or your vehicle up for sure, because half the time I feel like we're the ones working on it. So definitely hit us up on it. So, but on the other news, did you sell them wires yet?
Nope, still got them gold 13s though. So come and hit me up, 2280, mountain balanced. You come in, just tell me you get, say the fuck bread discount, and I'll give you an extra $10 off.
$10? $10. All right. I got what the fuck? $10 off. I got you. I'll give you a shirt. It's 30, bub. What do you got? You got to help with this video. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Dane usually does all the
Yeah,
talking.
this is the first one. And
I'm getting free leveling kits for the rest of the month.
Oh,
I'm doing.
Ooh,
You
free-
buy your wheels and tires for me.
I was going to say, let me get a
like,
leveling
damn,
kit
I need
real
a
quick.
leveling kit. Pedro buying. So you heard it. Free leveling kit rest of the
Leveling
month.
kits, Rest of the month. Come on.
So we're going to need your guys' help, like what you guys want us to talk about, because, I mean, we can sit here all day and talk about whatever, but we need some feedback. Like, what do you guys want to know? Like, okay, if you guys
I
ever
just see
get
some titties.
you ever get flashed by a chubby white boy, his name is Jake, and that's my sister. He just flashed
You
us.
just seen your sister's tits.
Oh,
So,
goddamn, give me some sunglasses. Damn.
look like Casper flying around the back of the shop, boy.
I think you met her.
He won't come on. He ain't ready for that.
He ain't ready?
No, he's growing that mold out, looking like Frank Jr.
Jake needs to come on out and tell us about his signs that he's making.
Yeah, we're trying to
He's
get
gonna hide. Hey, we're not just like randomly talking to some nothing over here. There's a dude over here.
Yeah,
There's a
big
few of them. So I just want you to know, we ain't just like they talking at the wall. Like, nah, we're good.
We got a lot of people wanting to come on this podcast, which we're thankful for, and especially all of our customers and family and stuff. But a lot of people want to come on, and we still need to know what you guys want us to talk about, like during our work hours. Like, we can even have like a behind the scene, like how long does it take to do this truck, or what do you think this will look good on this truck, or what do you think if I want to lower my car, how low does it need to go, what kind of wheels, the fitment. We can help you guys with all that, and we just need you to like it, comment, let us know. and who you want on here. I mean, we already got some big namers that are wanting to come, so we need to make sure we do good and get them out here. That way I can get Pedro away from me. He smells like a burrito.
Also, any brands that you guys don't see at the store, if you see a brand of wheels that you think we should, bring in, give us some feedback, man. Let's get some new brands in here. Tires, whatever you guys need.
Yeah, for sure. So it's not just suspension here. We do lift, wheels, tires, suspension. On the last podcast, you see we're doing front end rebuilds now, wheel bearings, alignments. Pretty much, we're kind of doing everything to help everybody out as much as possible. We got enough bays to do it, enough lifts to do it. So if you're tired of spending that big money getting your whole front end rebuilt, like the Dodges and the Fords, and you're paying like $2,400 upper and lower ball joints and all that stuff, just hit us up, because we got the room and we got the power to do it. So we're not trying to take everybody's business, but we're just making it fair. So come check us out. Come check out the best deals. Get the best service by me only, not these two knuckleheads. Frank the Dank Tank doesn't sell nothing.
Before you buy your wheels and tires, either online or wherever, come check us out, please.
Yeah, because that's the biggest problem. Everybody thinks they get them cheaper online, but we kill the price.
We'll kill the price.
You guys
And
will.
half the time we got them here in stock, ready to go.
And then if you can really get us going, and like, well, Frank said this, and then Pedro said that, but Brett said he'd give it to me. You get these sales guys going, you get some money off your shit, especially if you watch our podcast and our Facebook and everything. It gets pretty intense.
Yeah, but you cheat.
Yeah, I do.
You be like, nah, you're good. You're free. Like,
Yeah,
whoa.
boy. Yeah, we got to take care of everybody. But yeah, just for sure, let us know, because we got, I'm going to go ahead and break it out now. We got Britton with his polishing. He started out last year. He's growing. We're proud of him. We got him coming on the podcast. We got Billy with Smokey's Barbecue coming on the podcast.
Ooh,
Talk about that barbecue. We're going to put the trailer in the back. We got
Be licking your fingers.
a couple big hitters we can't talk about. We got my big fluffy sister Jake that be just opened up his business, making signs.
He's behind us over here.
We're pushing him to do track bars and lift kits and all that, but he's starting out with the signage, and that's going good too. So you guys better be ready.
What about old T-Bone?
Oh,
Hey, hold on. You know what we haven't announced yet, man?
T-Bone. Jeremy. He's coming on. We're putting him on, I think, the third podcast. We're putting Jeremy on, and you guys got to stay tuned for this story, because it's the funniest shit ever. When I made a phone call and we just finished a truck, I said, Frank, go test drive it, because we're putting on the car lot. We're going to sell it, and that's all we're going to say about it, because you got to stay tuned for that shit, because we call him T-Bone Jeremy for a reason.
Yep.
No, but for real, we haven't told anyone. We got the front bumper spacers
Oh, shit.
built by holy.
Who's this?
I thought he was in Vegas.
Yeah,
I
why?
don't know what the fuck's happening over there.
You're supposed to be in Vegas, bub.
I just got a flight. Rolled right in. I was a little late.
How'd you know we were here?
How'd you know the film crew was here?
You got GPS on them?
You got GPS on the trucks, huh?
I'm tracking where Dalton's at all the time.
Oh,
Either that
shit.
or it's on the mics.
Yeah.
Well, that backbites. Do you hear what I was saying earlier?
Next time you guys need to have this shit adjusted, but I don't know what the fuck's going on over here.
We don't either. We're just winging it,
Hey guys,
People call us the
I
Three
brought
Stooges.
you Twisted Teas to try to get it a little bit more lively.
we're bringing our guest appearance Dane with the MP3 podcast. It's supposed to be in Vegas right now.
The
We
M3
got his
podcast.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm drinking.
You drinking coffee?
Did you say MP3?
For real.
I don't know what I said.
Did he say MP3?
He got the MP3 out, man.
I got. I've been putting my list together of things that NSK needs. Cups being one, so I don't have to drink out of a coffee cup.
More beer.
Ice, whiskey. So
Hey,
make sure
they
you're listing all this out.
Take notes.
Yeah.
They have all that at the store.
Hey, we
You can
went to
buy it for
that,
us.
that wheel company's open house, and they had that ice machine. We need one.
What's
I'm
up?
not buying nothing.
What's up with this energy level?
Alexis, Amazon.
The what?
The energy level. You guys were just on my podcast and when it shut the fuck up the whole time. And now you guys are over here like whispering to each other like, hey, welcome to our podcast.
We don't know what we're new. We don't know what to do.
We're like,
You guys like started off
we're like
straight.
Ricky Bobby. Like, you were like,
You guys went straight out the gate like, come buy wheels from us. Like,
we did. Yeah, so Dane's going to give us a little love and help guide us through the podcast. Just because we usually get pretty buck wild, but we're trying to be professional, and I don't think it's going to
we're going to get buck wild on my podcast. Start yours now. All of a sudden, it's going to be real professional.
Yeah, we're going to be professional with Dane.
Linda said we had to be good.
Yeah, Linda's like, hey, you got to be good. And we're like, how the fuck do we do that? Hey, Dalton, you're going to have to put the little beep, 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 beep things in there.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, who the hell is this guy that just came on with a box of Black and Milds and a coffee cup?
Yeah, his name's Dane. We just met him last week.
Yeah.
So you want to go ahead and
hey, get the torch.
Tell everybody what you do, Dane, so they know why they're on this podcast.
Quite frankly, I don't know what I do anymore. Actually,
I really don't either because you're the B team.
Yeah.
No, I got this.
I mean, if you light Pedro on fire, that's good content for them.
Yeah, we don't have lighters around here. We got torches because we're at the shop. So
we're gonna have to get real cigars too for next time.
So Dane, he runs a company. I've met him 12 years ago, and it was the worst day of my life.
12 years ago, I was like 13?
It's never stopped. I don't know. We've been working together for a long time, and he started a company, and I'm going to let him talk about it because obviously I don't know what the hell I'm talking about because all I know how to do is shit. I don't even know what I do anymore, but let him talk about it.
Eat tacos.
Ooh, I love tacos.
We just do taco reviews actually every Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday we just do taco reviews. We focus on all things digital, internet, really just putting brands out there, increasing that exposure level. And the digital space is a crazy world we live in, and it's crazy how many people you can get in front of and how easily you can do it now. And now you guys have a podcast. Why do you want to start a podcast?
I think the reason why we want to start a podcast is because Dane doesn't invite us enough. We get drunk to get on your podcast. Next thing I know, we have a podcast.
Oh, and it's going to be real professional.
We are professionals here, Dane.
Probably on the first one.
When we come back to your podcast, I swear to God.
People are going to be like, nah, fuck it. Go back to the other one.
They're going to say, hey, stop Papi and the Boys podcast. Get back on Dane's.
So starting a podcast, you have a lot of connections in the space, a lot of people that you work with from fucking wheel companies to tire companies to all that. Bring these guys on. What do those guys' stories look like? Like you guys go through all these connections and building these cars. You talk about fitments. You talk about all the people that come in the shop. The guy that does barbecue that's out front now. Now the whole barbecue truck has fucking NSK stickers all the way down the side.
You know it, baby.
I'm pretty sure he had to do something about that.
You know that all started by me selling them some fuel wheels.
Yeah, fuel wheels and some Mickey Thompson tires, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pedro started that. I remember getting in that dude's truck and Billy's truck and had a whole bunch of fucking cheeseburger buns or whatever. I was like, what the hell am I in?
Then he came through probably a couple weeks later and asked us if he can.
Yeah, he asked. Yeah, so yeah, you guys will.
It's like, I ain't got to leave for food. Yeah, you good.
You know it. You know it. Best barbecue around. I'm telling you, we love that.
So I know that starting your podcast, you guys have all these badass builds all the time. And there's going to be a lot of people that are watching this and listening that know you guys. And there's going to be a lot of people who have never even heard of you guys. And they see this huge ass fucking Escalade, this huge mega cab, this Slam Chevy. Like, who comes up with what this is?
Papi.
Dane.
His name is Dane.
I have nothing to do with it.
Because he doesn't have ice.
Absolutely zero.
Yeah, we just, I guess because like when we're on your podcast, like I was telling our boy Dalton over there, we talk about the same thing. So I guess we really kind of just need to go over it on our podcast. So our new people watching us, because you're not going to watch Dane anymore. That way you support us.
just
buddy.
robbing the spotlight.
We're going to take it all from Dane.
Don't mind me. I'm just over here drinking my latte.
Drinking a latte like.
And that's a black. Where did we get a black Rhino coffee cup?
It was the first thing I found on
probably
the
from fucking Wayne.
We don't even.
Wayne?
Wayne. Oh.
Or not Wayne.
Hey,
Sorry, Wayne. Fuck
whenever he calls,
He gone. He gone.
We got that from Black Rhino.
Black Rhino.
No, not Wayne. Not KG1 that's on your head.
Nah, yeah. They're still waiting on that.
So, like, what do you think we should do, Dane? Like, you're here to guide us. You're our mentor.
Yeah, you're like surprise bitch.
We build stuff, and you're the marketing guy. You're the film guy. All we do is build shit for you to film.
You guys have cool shit here all the time. Like, you guys have cool people you deal with all the time. People are intrigued with what you guys do. Certain marketing is made really easy when the product is easy to market.
Well,
certain marketing, when people don't want to see shit, it's really hard to market.
The only thing I seen cool was your house with the bar.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That garage.
Like
that Patron though, ice cold. I'm in love.
That's my only party trick.
I was like, I ain't fucking drinking that Jaeger. He's like, nah, bro, that's Patron. I'm like, hell yeah.
So when you guys, I think there's so many people out there that dream of having trucks like these, dream of having cars like these. You guys really take people's dreams and turn them into reality.
And we daily them.
And we daily them.
We daily them in the summer or in the winter.
When it's snowing out, we out here.
Yeah, they out there, and I'm the one bitching about it. Like, why are these things so destroyed, and then we have to redo them again?
Because we build them to drive them, to show them.
We got 4WD.
So, Brett, what in the very beginning,
4-wheel drive.
Bitch. He's like, whoa.
He's all like,
Bluetooth
WD-40.
Hey, just so you know, all of our builds got 4-wheel drive. I don't do that bullshit Bluetooth drive shaft like Jake.
so Brett, what got you into?
Oh, look, Dan's on our podcast asking questions now.
He's here to guide us.
Yeah, people want to know what.
People want to know.
So when they come here first, like when somebody is here right now, they're on the first one. What makes them come back to listen to this all the time? What is the NSK story? What has brought Brett to sit here with Frank, the Dank Tank, and the Burrito Killer?
We might as well just go ahead and redo the whole story. That way they know the deal.
So a lot of people come in. A lot of people come in and they ask, what does NSK stand for?
Ooh, yeah, what's it mean?
I dropped the riff-raff shoe.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever even actually heard that.
You dropped both shoes.
I'll drop them like it's high.
Are you listening?
What? See,
a lot of
guys,
people.
Pedro flinches at me because every day, like I tell you watch Dane's podcast, you should watch that one. You should watch the first 2 podcasts with Dane, and you guys will understand. Kind of like we're just sitting here bullshitting because we just told our life story, but we're gonna start over again. But I always got Pedro flinching because this is what I do to him every day at the shop. Every day at the shop.
Feel like little dope boy from that little.
Every day. So
they tickle each other.
yeah.
So everybody wants to know what NSK
stands
means.
Should we just start from the bottom?
No, we should start. No. We should start in Vegas.
We ain't starting that conversation.
Yeah, Mike's falling over here.
So we're just gonna go ahead and say we're gonna say it on here. Jake, when we start? 2019. Just so you know, like
where's the sheetrock at?
Sorry. God damn.
Oh shit.
Just so you guys know, there's people in front of us. That's why we get nervous. But anyways, we start in 2019, and where's that sheetrock at?
It's behind the counter.
It's over
Behind
there.
the counter. Jake, go grab that thing, and we'll go ahead and kind of
Bring it to us.
Yeah, bring it to us, Jake. Everybody
behind
wants
the
to know.
counter, by the
Everybody
level
wants to know
kids.
who my sister is. So, we're gonna give you the exact dates when we started. Dang.
The
I'm
first
gonna
doll
give
hair.
you the whole story. You ready for the story?
I'm ready. I was built ready.
Shit, that's gonna be a long
I think
story.
my mic's a little quiet. I think Ricky's got me turned down quite a bit over here.
A lot of people do not know how this got started.
I mean,
I know he was saving the full story for his podcast. I see you.
Sorry, baby.
He gave me like the
he
topside.
just a tip.
He played this whole game out perfectly. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna show him a little bit. People are gonna watch this. And I'm gonna lure them into mine."
That's right. I'm gonna get
Marketing.
him. Grab these people. Marketing with Moss Marketing Group, boy. Taught me everything.
With the MP3?
Was it?
I don't know where the fuck you guys came up with MP3.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we're on the I'm like, the MP3.
The M3 podcast.
Dude, you're not gonna
Marketing
find it.
Mondays.
I don't know where it's at.
It's towards the end. Last time I seen it, like all like in the back of the counter. You know,
Oh, the back room where all the
The
level
back
kits
room?
and shit are.
all the way towards the
You
right.
should go
towards
get
the
it,
top.
Pedro.
Yeah,
You should go get it.
chugga.
Let me go get
I'm gonna
it.
put a needle in your seat so when you sit on it, it pops your ass.
You know what we should do on one of these is we should put Frank and we can get an airbag under his seat.
Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
if we have a reel blowing Frank
Hey.
out of his seat,
Listen, I will do it, but you got to eat 2 of my gummies.
no.
I'm with Dane. Never agree with Frank. Listen,
Think about mid podcast if there's a real Frank's sitting there talking and it just blows him 5 feet out of his chair. That shit would go viral overnight.
we're gonna,
down.
I'm gonna
I'm
put the
even
airbags in that motherfucker.
I would watch it. I would see that. I'd be like, holy
Yeah.
shit, I have no earthly idea what this is about. I'm going to watch it.
I'm just gonna tell you guys while we're waiting on this deal to get ahead and get started. If you ever see us at a car or truck show and Frank is with me and this son bitch offers you a cigar or a gummy, turn around and walk away. I'm telling you
It's
now.
oregano.
It's you ain't even gonna be right. That's the reason why he's called Frank the Dank Tank, is you're fucked. R.I.P. And that's what I was the last time. I'll never do it again. God damn. That shit was bad.
Frank,
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to wear your good shoes today.
We've
I
been
didn't-
working
listen,
all day.
We were working today, and he didn't tell me they were going to, like, see my feet.
Oh, bro.
So,
Hold on, I'm gonna
literally, the most busted pair of shoes I own is what I have on right now.
I
So,
know.
Yeah, so
I wasn't even prepped. I just got off a plane to roll right in.
yeah,
So-
well, we didn't. Surprise.
listen, guys, we're legitly off of work, straight on the podcast, not eating dinner.
All I know, next time don't pay $27.99 for a Frank because this motherfucker did not last.
Jake made
Where's
it.
where's the glass at?
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. The way NSK started was we built vehicles, and sometimes it gets emotional with this deal.
You're
Uh,
gonna cry.
I don't cry.
Are the
Well,
cops
me too,
coming here?
Probably. You're in Independence, man.
You're an independence. You
There
guys
might
hear
be-
the sirens?
Yeah, shit. We're like, ooh,
Something's
who's running?
burning in the back. Should have put it out.
Yep, there he
So,
goes.
I've been building vehicles since I was a little kid, and I used to be the kid that went to the store and buy the lowrider magazines and look at the wheels in the back. And I know that's a lot of shop owners would do that, and I was one of them. But I had a great opportunity to work with somebody, and we took it from the driveway to another shop. And I'm going to leave them out because maybe one day they'll want to be on the podcast. I know you watch everything we do. You keep watching because we're going to keep growing. We ain't going to stop. Never will. But we do help you out, and you don't even know it. But we started this late night. It was something that I've dreamed about, but I never thought it was really going to happen. It all started in Vegas with some stuff going on. But one time we were at home, me and my wife, we always have these a bucket list that was on my wall. And each time I hit a goal, we would mark it off. And this was my last goal to make. So we're over at my little sister's house, Jake, which you'll meet whenever he wants to quit being shy on the mic. Dude's been with me for a very long time, and he'll tell you how we met because the shit's hilarious.
Does the best cannonballs into a hot tub. I will
You'll
tell you
ever
that.
see, and I don't know how he don't hurt his ass cheek because it's crazy. But right here, I'm gonna flip this around. So when I tell you guys we started in 2019, this is gonna blow your mind because you think we started in the beginning. This right here, 11/21/2019, is a day that I was at Jake's house drinking a beer with him, and I said, I think it's time to start the business. I think it's time that I go on my own. Let us do what we do, build what we do, show everybody what we can do. And yes, it was the scariest moment of my life. And he said, bet you won't, pussy. The normal saying with Jake.
His phrase.
That is his phrase. So when you meet Jake, that's what this means. So he gave me a permanent marker, and I signed the wall. He made me sign the wall. So we started NSK Kustoms 11/21/2019 at 10:42 is the day I decided to change my life and my
AM or
family's
PM?
life. PM.
You never know with him.
You never know. I was like, Jake, I was going to say, Jake, why the fuck did we mark that right there? I don't know when we started. It was at nighttime, and no, we weren't drunk. And then I said it's time to start it. So NSK Kustoms stands for, and you guys might get a little confused, but we had to name it the way that we had to name it. But it stands for No Shadow Customs. So I really don't want to get involved into why it says that, but we're just going to say that
We'll leave it at that.
you're never in anybody's shadow, and you always remember that. If you want to grow and anybody ever says that you're in their shadow, is the day that you need to walk away, because you'll never be in somebody's shadow. So it's not New School Customs. It's never satisfies customs. It's no shadow customs, because we do what we do and we're not in anybody's shadow because we're a family. Everybody gets treated equal, and that's why we build what we build. So basically, that being said, we started in the end of 2019. Yes, I worked on the railroad to get the business going. And you guys want to say, oh, it probably takes a bunch of money. This is where y'all going to freak out. I started this business with some busted ass wheel displays.
Used busted
used
ass
displays.
wheels.
Shout out to Raystar, because they always had my back from day one. They knew what was going to happen. They hooked me up with some display wheels on race cars just to fill up the shop that we had. So I started this shop with my friends, which are my family, $1,500 and a laptop and 3 books is what we started this business with. We started in a 2-bay building. We put my wife's savings. We put like $3,000 down on the building. We were building a house, brand new house. We were getting married and starting a business all in the same time. So you want to talk about something being rough and you want to work for a goal, I'm telling you, that's exactly what we did. Because building a brand new house, put your big money deposit down, and starting a family and getting married is a whole nother deal. So it wasn't just me. It was my wife, my friends, and Jake, and all of you guys is what's helped me grow, and I'll always be thankful for it. But it was a killer. And I'm telling you, we did not just start. We got put through the ringer. We got shut down. We got locked out of wheel companies that you wouldn't even believe, because one person's bigger than me and they felt threatened, and then they locked me out. And then I got to buy wheels from another company. But I put my foot down and I said, put me at top tier. Let me show you what I can do, because I'm about to change everything. So 2-bay building to a 12-bay building that's where we're at now.
Now we got companies begging for
Coming daily.
We
Yeah.
have
What the fuck?
three.
Why the fuck did you save all that for this?
Boom, baby.
He's like, fuck.
Hey Frank,
God
we
damn
had
it.
3 different companies today.
One of them right here, but I ain't gonna say who it is.
We're not gonna say the other 2, but
Yeah.
man, they want us to put their wheels in the showroom, and it's like, man,
They know what we're doing.
It's the best feeling when you fight how we have fought to stay where we are and to hold our ground, and for other companies to be jealous of who we are, and you want to lock us out. I'm going to tell you right now, thanks for doing it, because it made me grow and my family grow bigger than who you will ever be. And whoever you will be, like whatever you can try to do with your life, you will never, ever put us back down to how we were, because we're always going to be over you. And still to this day, I will always help you out just to make sure you grow like we do. I will never hold that on anybody, because that was the worst thing that we have ever went through, was getting locked out, buying wheels from other companies, not being able to buy lifts, opening up fake businesses to please our customers, while you over here making all this money. We're making dimes and pennies, and we're still growing.
We had suspension companies that would not sell to us because we're the little guys.
The little guys, and now they be begging us to buy, and it's the best feeling you'll ever have in your life.
What I will say,
I'll let you know.
what I will say, any business model, and really entrepreneurs as a whole, there's enough success to go around for everyone. In
100%.
every single business. And when you create that mindset, that abundance mindset, that how many people are putting wheels and tires on their vehicles in Kansas City and even surrounding areas from shops that aren't even around here? How many people are ordering shit from custom offsets around here? How many people don't even know that they want their car done yet? How many people don't know that there's finance options? Like, you go through all these things. There's abundance mindset, and you guys, there's so much work to be had. And when you view it that way and you want everyone to be successful, finding success in business is pretty easy. And it's like, I think so many people think it's a day-to-day competition against someone else, which it's great to have competition, but it's also like when you were going over that, like I've known you for a long time. I didn't know what fucking NSK stood for.
Yeah, we hid that from you for a long time.
But it's like one of those things that, like, you're going over that, sitting there. And I think most entrepreneurs and most people have that same time. I had that same time sitting with my fiance where I'm like, Moss Marketing Group. And the crazy thing is that the idea that I got it from was a truck company that's not from around here.
No, really?
Yeah. And it's SMG. That fucking, I watched them on fucking TV. I was like, this is the coolest shit I've seen. I don't even know what, I think they just market like SEMA trucks or some shit.
Yeah.
And I saw just like what they did with branding their logo to where people had their shit, like all that stuff. And I didn't even know what it meant. So I looked it up and I'm like, I'm going to do Moss Marketing Group. I'm like, that, no one's done it around here. And it was like just a completely different move. And like, same thing with that nobody really has to know what the initials mean.
Yeah, that SMG guy, my little sister, Scoop, he went and got a bumper from him all the way to Texas for his truck.
No,
that's crazy how small the world is.
I started following that dude, I mean, years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even remember what show he was on. I want to say, what TV show was he on? He was on some TV show with all of his trucks and his wife's fucking Escalade and all that.
Well, that was Robbie. That was Keg Media.
No.
Wasn't it?
It was SMG. I remember SMG, like, and then I looked up and they had the metal patch hats. They had all this stuff like
was that one,
that they were selling all this merch. I'm like, dude, this is just such a cool like concept. And it was Scoop Media
Scoop
or something.
His name's Scoop. Very cool dude. Yeah.
And it was just like, I started following him on Instagram. I started following him like all over the place. And I was like, this is cool. Like the dude's doing his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was at the dealership, I'm like watching that. I'm like, I'd give anything to be like that. Like,
100%.
Just this dude's traveling to truck meets, doing all this shit, which is in a space that I was very active in for a long time. And the marketing company, like, it has taken its own path in what it does. And it's like, I wasn't creating this to go compete with that guy. Like, he does what he does. I just thought the way that he built a brand around it was cool. Like, and like, you have built a brand around something that it's bigger than what NSK is now. It's bigger than what Brad is.
Yeah.
And I think so many business owners get in that spot where it's like they think that they are the business. It's not that. Like, you break a threshold where whatever the business is that you're growing becomes bigger than you.
Yeah, that's 100%.
And now you have all these people out here repping all the time. You got the fucking the whole thing going on, and it's when Pedro's somewhere, when Frank's somewhere, you got groves of other guys in here. You got Kramer somewhere, you got Josh somewhere, you got whoever it is. Like, you have built something so much bigger.
Oh, it's a crazy feeling for sure.
Was Josh the motor guy?
Josh is the motor guy.
He's the motor guy.
He's like he's my personal mechanic, is what they say.
I was like
every time he's like, "What'd you break now?"
Just like pulling the Corvette, and he's like, Travis, like, did Brett tell you yet? Tell me what? I'm like, oh shit, here we go. You got some work to do, bud.
I was hoping we did a podcast that far away that I forgot.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. So if any of you guys want to open up a business, any of that, don't be scared to do it. Because you always regret it if you don't try it. And Jake, he ended up selling the house like a month after this, if that, and he gave this to me for my birthday. He cut it out of the garage, sold the house, had to repatch it back in. So that was a great part of it. So I always keep that, even though the frame broke on it finally.
That would probably be one of those things that, like, money, there's plenty of money to always be made out there. Something like that would be worth more than any value of dollars and cents somebody could give me. There's certain things that I own that somebody could come to me and offer me $1 million for, and I wouldn't even blink twice on it.
You can offer to pay $1 million, pay my building off. I'll tell you, get fucked.
Yeah.
And one thing that's never going to
I'll give you a 6-pack of tacos.
So
we do got to get Jake to make us a.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make us a custom
metal cutout.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
You want to get on that? We're gonna give this back to you, and I need it back
here,
for my
you
birthday.
better take this.
You should
home.
run over here real quick.
Yeah, come here, Jake.
That should be my present.
I want it, Jake.
Run
You should
over
come
here.
over here and say
Flash
hi,
everybody.
Come on, Jake.
and you
Let
can take
everybody
this
know
back,
who you are.
and then
Yep.
you can.
Here he comes.
You can remake this for my birthday.
Ooh,
Jake,
the sister.
Man, right here.
So that's Jake, my sister. When I call him my brother, that's him. That's Jake.
That's the sister.
Oh,
So,
Hey, put like LED lights in it too.
me and him been through a lot of shit. So, but yeah, for real, like a lot of people ask us about opening a business, and I'm not scared to tell you, but I want you like to understand that no, I will not guide you through helping a business, because if I guide you through it, would you feel like you are being successful because I'm telling you how to do it? Because I'm going to show you the same way that I did it.
The other thing, too, that you have to And try to make sure my mic's all good.
You can move Pedro's taco truck.
Yeah. The other thing too, though, is like if you were telling another business owner, this is what a lot of people's misconception is of how you have scaled a custom vehicle shop, to how I have scaled a marketing company, to how someone scales a food truck, to how someone scales a restaurant, to how someone scales a car dealership is completely different. The obstacles that are thrown in front of you are different. Everything is so different that no two scenarios are ever the same either. Mm-hmm. And there's human error figured in with all of it. That you may build that same vehicle for two different people, and two different builds could go completely different based on human error of how that person reacts, what that person's hot buttons are, things like that. So it's when you have all those things, I don't think anyone can scale a company the same 2 times in a row. That it's, I look at the things that I've overcome to this point, that if I scaled my company again, it would go 10 times faster. That if you scaled this again, I guarantee it wouldn't take you near as long.
That's why we're going to Florida.
Floridadia with the hurricane.
And that's why I always say I feel like we'll be successful there pretty quick, because we already have the companies, we have the support, we have everybody behind us, because they understand what we can do, how we can do it, and how fast we can do it. And we put our foot down with the companies and proved of what we can do by pushing your wheels, pushing your project or your wheels and tires and suspension, because of how fast we have grown. Not only that, is that the trust of the customers and the feedback, the tags, and everybody just saying, man, I went to them. And
it's the love.
You also have built a brand.
Yeah, and it's the best part. And
that's the thing that I will say is the biggest miss from a shit ton of entrepreneurs.
So, and you said about the brand, and the crazy thing is
what am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know.
Just don't light yourself on fire.
Right.
So the cool, what in the hell, Pedro? Get off the phone.
Yeah, we're supposed to be professional.
Professionals today, even though I said I was going to be on the phone.
Not on my podcast.
We can't be the Three Stooges.
Setting me on fire.
So the thing is about branding is the cool part about who we've became and how we're growing. The craziest thing is my wife always gives me shit. Oh, you think you're famous? Hell no. I mean, I could be famous. I'm never going to say I'm famous. But the cool thing is the customers, please keep it up. Share us, tag us. Snapchat is like our biggest thing because of everything. But going into Quit Trip yesterday.
Do we have a Twitter?
I don't know. That's your business.
Fuck Twitter, bro.
No. I don't know what
Twitter. Do we have Twitter?
I don't like Twitter.
No. Okay.
I like.
So
I like what they're doing with it. I just, as a business, I don't think it's that.
Okay.
And
but,
I mean, if there's a business owner,
clearly we're not getting the Twitter.
Yeah, if there's a business owner that is watching this that's found success on Twitter, fucking reach out to me. I'd love to talk and see what you've done. Just scale on there.
Oh, what are you doing?
He's
like a big ass fucking bear. He wants his back massage. But like I was saying, the craziest thing is the branding and the name. We love the support. We love seeing the decals and the stickers. But like walking into Quit Trip yesterday was like a great feeling. But then it was kind of uncomfortable at the same time, because it happens a lot of places. But they're like, hey, NSK's right there. And we're like, bye. Like, don't be awkward. You guys want to take a picture? You guys want to hang out with us? Whatever. Just let us know. We're the easiest going guys that you'll ever see in your life. And we love that you notice us, because that means that we're doing something. And we want to help you in your builds at any way possible. So it's a great feeling for us when we see how happy you are when you see us. That's what we love to react to. And it just helps push us to keep being better and making love to the fucking pizza.
But what you're talking about too is like when you build a brand, and this is where a lot of times I feel people fail in marketing side, is when you build a brand, everyone is so set on the quick ROI, like right out the gate, that they take on some shitty marketing company that they want super fast, like leads. They get a bunch of trash ass leads. There's no brand behind it. Coca-Cola spends fucking, I think, $5 billion a year or some shit on marketing that has nothing to do with actually point of sale. It is all brand recognition. So when you go to a store and you may have a 16-year-old kid this at Quick Trip, like, bro, that's NSK. This kid's getting his first truck, and he can't wait till the day he come build a truck here.
100%.
But it's because he watches that shit. He's online. He's seeing that every day. He starts knowing who those people are. Do you think when people make a TV show, there's not a point of sale a lot of time on a TV show? It's not like the TV show Gold Rush. If we were out somewhere and we see one of the guys from Gold Rush, we're like, oh my God, I'm going to go up and buy product from him. I'm going to go see if I can buy a fucking piece of gold off of him.
I'm gonna go buy some gold.
No, but gold price is the same. They built an audience of people that watch them. And it's the same thing. They built a brand around it. And you can build a brand around anything. And when people really understand brand building, that was the first thing I did when I got in the marketing space. I thought was so fucked up. You go look at marketing companies, and not one of them have fucking branded themselves. They come in, they tell you, like, hey, I'm going to grow your following. I'm going to do all this stuff. I'm like, motherfucker, you have 30 followers. Why should I listen to what you have to say? Exactly. And then it's like, but if you grow up, everything in our space is either entertainment or education now. That's how you win. So when you take a company and you start putting out what you guys have done, you guys have education on pricing, stuff like that. But then 50% of what you do is just pure entertainment. When you guys are sitting in the fucking lowrider truck back here on the phones with each other, like, that's entertainment.
Yeah.
And it's like, when you recognize when content is coming out as like, when I do a taco review, I know I'm not putting a taco review out and somebody's reaching out like, hey, bro, I need marketing because your taco review.
Them tacos were far. Besides Pedro probably in the DMs. Like, hey, what's the addy, bro? Let me pull up.
I was going to give it a 10, but I was trying to be cool, and I was like, a 9.2,
Bro,
whatever.
you can't ever give a 10. If you give a 10, then there's no room for improvement.
Yeah, Pedro's tacos yesterday were like a 1.1.
But that taco truck.
Bro, my tacos in Vegas yesterday were solid.
What'd you
I
rate
don't know.
it? I remember seeing the video.
You
I
didn't
remember
eat at
seeing
the
it.
taco truck, though.
No, I was staying in the Venetian, so I found somewhere really close. I was at Caesar's Palace, and they were. I hit them at 9-1. They were fucking solid. And guess what? First time since taco reviews have started, everything was comped. Dude looked us up on Instagram. He goes, dude, you guys got mad views on this stuff. He goes,
That's bad.
He goes, I got it all covered.
Hey, they had a big ass chip.
I know.
It looked like a fucking tortilla and shit.
I ate it. I
looked
ate
good.
it with no salsa via Ricky.
Hey, do you like hot sauce?
I love hot sauce.
Okay,
I would ate it with no sauce.
listen, I got some shit today. Damn.
This motherfucker comes in running through the door today. I'm helping a customer, or I don't know what I was doing. He's dying. Like, he's dying.
You guys want
He
to?
poured a bottle of hot sauce on his hot dog.
Well, listen.
On his wiener.
He did it first. He's like, come on. If I'm doing it, you're doing it. I was like, shit. All right. I ain't scared. Here we go. Next thing I know, I eat the hot dog and I'm like, you thought I just ran like a quarter mile. Like
A quarter mile? That's not very far.
I don't run.
We don't go to the gym.
Last podcast, now he wears fucking glasses.
Oh.
And this
Oh,
motherfucker
yeah.
came in running with his glasses off.
Call him out. Call him out.
Fucking four eyes.
Yeah,
Frankie.
everybody, I'm 4 eyes now.
Frankie been fucking up on invoices, and we had to send him to the eye doctor.
Oh, is
and
that
he
what
doesn't want to wear him today.
I don't know what he's talking
Why
about.
don't you want to wear him
invoices.
today?
Because it's sunny outside.
He came in, he's all like, I put my glasses on, my arm looked bigger.
So,
Hey,
just
my
if you
pecker-
think his
my
arm looked
pecker's
bigger,
just as small.
see, he thinks his
My
wiener
pecker's
looks-
is small either way. So I was like, oh, well, my arm looks cool. My dick's so small. So I was like, fuck.
I'd said squint, bub.
Yeah, I squinted. It was a little bigger. They're like, get
Just a little.
glasses. I'm like, oh, it's just as small.
So, what do you think we should do, Dane? You think we should just go ahead and talk about like what we're building and
I don't know. I
What's old
think
view
this
back
first
here?
one is more of why you guys have a podcast. I think we've touched on that you're going to meet with these vendors. I think a lot of those guys have a story too of connecting with NSK. How did that happen? How did American Force come to the table? How did all these different people that you guys have this network with come to the table? How many different people do you buy from in a month?
Man, you build it, they'll come.
man, Field of Dreams, bub. And
Dude, I'm telling you, you guys have
Hey,
done it. Like,
the crazy thing is, like, when we go back to like,
hey, can somebody toss me one of them Twisted Teas we left some fucking
oh shit, you don't want to drink coffee no
Are
more?
they? Hey, I
my
only
co-
want to
my
drink them.
coffee's been gone for
Is your
fucking-
coffee empty? You want me to go get you a refill?
Yeah,
Hey,
Is something to turn on?
Raspberry?
I really don't give a shit.
raspberry's fire. But you know what the best one is? Pineapple.
Oh,
Is that even a thing?
Yep.
Yes.
Guaranteed a thing.
Pineapple down on 31st and
hey, so I know where to get the
South
pineapple.
Boulevard.
You know where's that?
Yeah,
Around the
32.
corner from my house.
No, it's
Ooh.
down there on 31st and Southwest.
Where we go, let's go
Boulevard.
to.
No.
We be whipping.
Okay.
Whipping.
Hey, you guys know where Tropicana's at?
Yeah.
Across the street to the right.
You got distracted. You build it, they will come. Where were we at with that?
We're like pineapple.
So, hey, listen, guys, when you talk about that movie, I don't even know about Squirrel. If you guys are messaging my phone and Snapchat, Facebook,
He don't answer.
I'm just going to go ahead and get it out of my way before I squirrel again. The reason why I've been kind of blowing people, not really blowing you off, I'm sending you guys back to the sales guys, is because if you get back on my boys podcast, what is that called, Dane? I don't want to mess up again.
The MP3 podcast.
The M3.
The
M3 podcast.
I'm literally every single time you guys say that this whole podcast because I got the editors. I'm gonna just have them go
Shit, you know what?
technical difficulties.
Everybody that asked me on the podcast, I put MP3.
And here's
MP3
and we're
on the
talking
board.
about Snapchat real quick. I want to
They
say
probably can't
one
find
thing.
the motherfucker.
I'll say one thing. So you guys message him on.
There's a fly on your head. Hold on, I'm
No,
help you.
motherfucker. Listen.
Okay, I got
Listen. So whenever you guys message on Snapchat, right?
Snapchat.
Dude, we have like, I don't know,
NSK
1,000,
Kustoms.
whatever, however many followers, right?
Over 5,000.
So sometimes someone will message something on Snapchat. Well, then next thing you know, you have 100 motherfuckers messaging.
And we're like, oh, shit.
So sometimes, dude, we get busy in the showroom floor. And sometimes it'd be an hour before we get back to the phone. We can't find that.
You
Like,
want them to
it's-
send a postcard?
No, like fucking call the shot.
Can't read the postcard.
Call the
816.
shot.
Pedro would be like, "What? Hey, I got this thing in the mail. I don't
No
know
habla inglés.
I don't know
Call
what it
the
is."
shot. If you want something, call the shot.
Don't ask for don't ask for Brett, though.
816-503-6933. Call the fucking
Pedro's
shot.
always
Please.
selling. Pedro.
Please call the shop. I'm not trying to like avoid you or not talk to you. I'm not joking, man. When you talk about running this shop, and I've always told people from day one that I'll always be with you. Trust me, I'm still with you, but you have to deal with my guys. Like,
He's in the office playing arcades.
Yeah, don't worry. I
Like
am
Mortal Kombat. And by the way, nobody could whoop me.
I am actually still waiting on my bid for my truck. Don't worry. I've texted
You don't want to hear your bid
man,
on
why
this
I gotta
podcast.
why I gotta get called out on podcasts?
You want to give me a beer?
I got
Yeah,
you.
I've been on.
Well, you're over here slacking. You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't worry.
Oh, did you wipe your nuts on it?
Yeah, buddy.
Boy, they
Sippy
worth
cup.
money now.
I've texted Brett like 3-4 times on it. And every time I come in here, he goes, "Hey man, text me tomorrow and I'll get you."
Man.
I was gonna tell you, like,
Started to
hey,
open the last
Hey,
one.
next time you just be like, "Don't fucking text me."
I gotta build Dane's truck. Yes, guys, I'm busy.
Yeah, he got that new,
What kind of wheels
new
you going to do?
Hey,
forces.
it's coming next week.
The Nexus
It's
gloss
coming
black
next,
and
like
milk.
Like,
here next week. I
I'm going
better.
to Oklahoma next weekend, but the following week I'll be here.
So 2 weeks. We got to work.
I'll be in Florida.
Have you made an appointment?
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
not.
He's
I
already got it
Are
on the
you
book.
sure?
I would say I'd
Yep.
text Brett, but I don't think I'll get on the books.
I
if
got
text
it.
Brett.
So call me 816-503-6933. Make
Ask
an
for-
appointment.
Ask for Pedro.
Burrito killer.
I
Because
haven't.
next thing you know, you show up like, what?
What? You don't have an
Pedro
appointment?
be like, that ain't mine.
I haven't told you guys yet, but I'm going to Florida. So yeah.
Oh, I heard you earlier.
Oh, you did. All right.
We just ignore the shit you said.
Actually, when this airs, it should be here.
Ooh, we're Aaron.
Aaron, air it out.
When the
What the
podcast airs online.
We taking that long?
I need that
What?
back.
You said no phone.
I gotta
on
be
the
on it though.
podcast.
That was business.
You
but
just
I
said
don't
you don't text business back.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Mine's over.
Anyway,
I don't know if I
scratch
got
that
insurance
note.
on mine.
Yeah, we
He's
got
rich.
insurance on them motherfuckers.
Okay.
Oh,
What was I
So
talking about?
did you say
We-
Frank is on my
we-
truck?
I put my balls on the door
Hey,
handle.
Frank, so let me tell you a story about this phone real quick. You don't know.
No, I already know about
I
it.
don't know if anybody wants to.
I know about it.
Oh shit.
Do you know
don't
about,
know about it.
Do you know about the third
The
phone?
big
The
deal.
third phone?
Oh, the third one.
Hold
No, I don't know
on,
about
wait
the
a
third.
second. I don't even know about the third phone. And I know we were off track of what we were just talking about because you guys
Here,
are the
so let me tell
dumbest.
you. Here, let me
I
take
like
a
how
moment.
they start talking, and then Pedro's like, "You know what? I'm just going to tell you over here, like
Let
we
me
don't all have
take you-
microphones, like we're all listening to each other." I'm just going to talk
Here,
louder.
let me tell you a quick story how good of a dude this guy is, man.
Hey, I got to. While you guys are doing that story, I got to make a video on you guys real quick.
Let me tell you how
You're
good
gonna
of a
go get
person Brett is. We were at the phone company. Oh, he got a fucking cramp.
Got a cramp.
Coconut water.
Oh, and the phone.
Did Brett just jump ship on his own podcast? You know, that's like my only rule on the M3 podcast is the only person not allowed to jump ship is me.
You're like, I don't care how bad I gotta pee.
I'm going to urinate
so
myself.
Hey, we're at the phone company, right? This is how good of a guy that dude is. We're getting phones because he's like, we need to take videos. And Chris from Red Devil Details like, dude, you got to get the new phone. You're like on the 9th or 8th. I'm like, yeah, no.
Hey,
So anyways,
that's
we
boy.
went to go get new phones, and there's a girl with her baby, like a little 2-3-year-old baby. And dude, Brett noticed her. She's struggling, like she couldn't get finance or whatsoever. She steps outside, and finally Brett's all like, hey, what is that girl trying to do? Well, we're trying to get her finance for her phone. Brett said, you know what? She don't need financing. He bought her like a $1,200 phone right there.
Oh, he talking about you being sweet.
Hey,
y'all think I ain't sweet.
hey, man, no, for
Hey,
real,
I'll say though, I live and die by good things happen to good people. And
Yeah,
guess what?
100%.
When people aren't watching and you do the right thing, good things happen to you. I whatever anybody wants to fucking believe in, that's up to themselves. But it's when you just do the right thing every single day.
But we didn't even say nothing. We just left.
But that's
She was like,
people
what?
that do it out of wanting credit for it and all that.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
think do it for the right reasons. Like it's
Well, if you're watching this podcast, you better come get a sticker from me now.
no, but it's just one of those things that
Yeah.
just do the right thing because something has happened since then that came from just doing the right thing there.
mm-hmm.
That
I
it's-
can't tell you how many times, trying to interrupt you, Dan, I can't tell you how many times that I would lay in bed like, when is it going to be my turn? I've been this way since the railroad.
Shut up. You didn't do shit in the railroad. Hey, Dane, can I try your coffee?
Oh yeah, go for it.
All right.
Coffee's free game.
Jake, get the cheetah. Where'd Jake go?
No, but the thing is, when you talk about like when is it your time?
Yeah,
So
that's what I always say.
I've
When's
thought
my
about
time?
that, but I've also thought about when I walk around, I never have to think about where my next meal is going to be. I never have to think about having water. I never have to think about having a roof over my head. I've never once thought about having wheels to go somewhere. And it's somebody else has all those problems.
Every day.
To where it's like when we think about when our time is, like our time is now. Our time is right now. Like we have everything that most people like. If you have those things alone,
Here you go.
everything else is butter. Everything else is a plus. To where it's, I think, too many times we look at when is my time. Like if you're rolling up in some shit like this, your time's fucking now. Like we're rolling up in new fucking trucks. They're all lifted up. You got fucking lights all on. Everything's painted.
Got the heater on.
Yeah, you got a building with 12 bays. You got people like times now.
Would you quit calling me out, Dane?
I'm telling you, like
This shit-
when people, but we always like as an entrepreneur, people think about the next level. They always think about pushing the envelope.
Yeah,
How do I push the envelope higher?
That's
How-
good.
you got to push it. And I wondered where, to be honest with you, like when I always said, when's it going to be my turn? When is this? When are we going to do this? Like, it's my turn. I've been giving, and now we are where we are. And I can't tell you, Dane, probably 4 years, I have not asked myself, when's it going to be my turn? It's my turn now. And still to this day, when I see somebody hurting or somebody
That's dang.
that needs
Boy.
it, I will always have their back. And trust me, it was just Saturday. We went out cruising again. I just seen somebody. I mean, I know they need food or whatever. Here's $50. I just hand it to them. I walk away. Everybody needs love in the world, and I think that everybody, if they have it, they should share it. And that's how it's always going to be.
That's the difference between coming for money and making your money.
That's right.
But I will say that there is a difference. Like a lot of people, like I came from money. Like I'm going to say my dad did very well, things like that. My dad instilled a work ethic in us. That like when I did my taco review yesterday in fucking Vegas, we literally just got done eating. I literally knew I had to do it. I ordered this full meal and everything. I ate one taco. My fiance ate one taco, and then I went and found a homeless guy that I gave all the food to.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
But it's like somebody else, I'm sitting looking at this dude that doesn't have anything in his life. And I'm sitting here over looking at like my payroll taxes, like house payments, car, like all this stuff that I have going on, which once again, I positioned myself to take all this on. And it's like, I have the shoulders to hold it all. But it's like, this guy I just made his whole week giving him the highest end taco place I could find in Vegas. I just bought him a full meal with chips, salsa, tacos, beans, rice, everything. This dude was on cloud nine. But it's like do right by other people. And it's like, that's the other thing too, is I don't think I really even talked to Brett about pricing on anything whenever I bring it to him. I've just been like, hey, this is what I want. And he's like, okay. That's about the extent of our conversations.
That's all you get.
But
That's all I got.
But I've never once thought that Brett would ever take advantage of me on what I'm getting done. Most of the time, when I had my last truck, I had wheels that I got from my dad's truck. When he was trading it in, I took his wheels off. He just put them on. He's getting a Tahoe. And so I come in. I was like, hey, Brett, I need these put on. He puts Kramer on it for like 3 hours, hacking this truck up to make him fit, because I'm the guy that when
35 fits.
35 stock truck.
I'm that guy. So I come in.
No.
And Brett's like, bro, do you really want us to cut this shit up? I was like, yeah, roll.
That's a brand new truck.
I'm like, I trust you guys. And Kramer does a phenomenal job, gets it done. And Brett's like, yeah, it's on me, man. I'm like, I went out, found Kramer, gave him a couple $100. I'm like, dude, you've been working your ass off.
Dude, you didn't buy a beer that day?
Whoa.
Well, see, we didn't really
We'll remember that tire tax.
But it's just one of those things that just do right by people. And now it's like, I see Kramer in here all the time. Like he's done all the guys that work at MMG's trucks. Like, but that's just the kind of person too that I don't even like think about Brett doing me wrong. Never once even thought about it.
You got to take care of everybody.
But it's like, you tell me the deal about him covering a lady's phone. That doesn't surprise me at all.
You got to take care of everybody that you can. I mean, I'm not going to say like I had the hardest life growing up, and I'm not really going to get into that conversation, but I had a hard fucking life growing up. And if I can, to be honest with you, I'll live on the streets as far as I'm concerned, as long as I see that all my friends have a smile on their face. And that's the way it's always going to be. Yep. Every chance I can. My wife, she'd be looking at me like, are you serious right now? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, we're fine. So why are we going to do this? I want everybody to feel successful in life, have a great life, and take care of their family. I mean, I think that's the best thing, as long as you can obviously tell everybody that is with me has always been taken care of, and that's how it's always going to be.
And that's also why people will follow you. Yeah. And there's a lot of entrepreneurs that take everything for themselves and never give to the people around them. I know a lot of those guys. I know a lot of guys that have more money than they know what to fucking do with. And they have no friends. They have nobody around them. They have nothing. And it's crazy when I've met other people that don't know certain individuals. They're like, man, what'd I do to be that guy? I'm like, I want to fucking trade my life for that dude in a second. Mm-hmm. Because guess what? I can open up my fucking garage door and send out a text message and have 60 people there that fast.
You're going to turn the open sign on.
Yeah, I turn the open sign on, people come roll. Like, it's one of those things that, but I would rather have that. If somebody offered to trade my house for something 5 times bigger and then lose all my friends and the people I'm around, I'm like, if somebody said I had to take a house of fucking third of the size to keep all my friends and everything, I was like, all right, deal, whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
1 bedroom.
But that stuff is irrelevant to me. Like material stuff, like I like my trucks, I like my house and shit like that. But it's like that stuff means nothing. Like I bought my new truck and it had less than 200 miles in the fucking iron gate at our office complex. Fucking smashed inside my truck, drags all the way down the side of my truck, and like all the MMG guys are out there, they're like,
oh shit!
I literally hop out. I was like, damn, that sucks. I was like, bro,
and that's how I am. I mean,
he's like, Brett's mad. I'm like, oh god, I hear the vet starting. I'm like, oh Jesus.
Hey Frank, we need to do like Thursday night drinking at his house.
Ooh, bet
every Thursday. If you want to be there,
you ain't gonna be there. We'll be there.
We'll be there. We might not be here Friday, but
we'll be there. His garage is more lit than like any other. I've been in a lot of garages, but damn,
no, that garage.
That is.
We're taking applications in at NSKCustom.com. Leave us an email. I'm looking for 2 new sales guys. So
for Fridays
only.
Probably these guys. Y'all are fired. I need them now.
They can't handle the smoke.
I was coming fully as a recruitment type deal.
You coming?
No.
You don't have no beer.
You live far.
You got it. The only thing that's good at your house is pressing the enter button.
Yeah, your garage is full.
Make me a sign and I'll come.
Your electric bill is more than my house payment.
You make me a sign and I'll come.
Oh, yes. Yeah, because I got a Frank the Dank Tank sign. So people
make a real gangster too.
Nah, you can't be more gangster than me.
What'd you say, Papa?
Oh, you got a fucking tank.
He does have a tank. How's a burrito have a tank?
Listen.
Put the
He could be
tank
and
the burrito coming out.
Listen, burrito like Pedro's side could be like him with his mouth open. Mine could be the tank shooting the burrito.
Oh,
It's gonna be like nom nom nom.
So
Right.
podcast moving forward. What does this turn into?
I think what we're going to turn into is we're going to bring in some companies and local companies that our friends that we've helped push. I feel like we should do good. Like I said, I'm bringing Britton on with custom polishing. I'm going to
BC.
bring on our boy Billy with the Smoky's barbecue trailer. We're going to bring on T-Bone with KCOR.
Shout out
we
T-Bone.
already
Where's he out
know.
there? He over there.
He's over there watching us.
He's
Hey,
like,
is there
damn.
any pizza left over there?
No.
He's like, damn, I gotta come watch this. I'm like, yep.
We might actually bring him on next, to be honest with you, because you guys look at us like we're a custom shop, lifted, lowered, and
Race car.
I think you guys might need a little behind the scenes of what we actually do and what we actually love to really, really do.
AKA blow shit up.
Okay, yeah, that's why I got a personal mechanic. Let's just tell you that we like to race. We like to get down in Mexico. So I think you guys will look forward to that. So you need to let us know in the comments or whatever. Let us know on that. But we do have some big vendors coming up. We got some big people wanting to come up on the podcast. We just kind of want to let you know, like, who we are, how we got started. And then we might get on here a little bit about, again, once the vehicles. I think since we're on our podcast, what you guys drive, I think we should get that going.
What we drive.
So, Frank the Dang Tank, what is your daily driver?
So man, my daily is a 2019 Escalade Platinum right over here. You got a 16-inch FTS lift, sitting on some 28 by 16 JTX forged wheels, and some 40s.
And some 40s. So, he's cruising on that. It's gloss black, blueberry illusion suspension, chrome faceplate in the front with FTS, fully re-geared. It's got 108 rock lights on it. It's got wheel lights on it that are dynamic in direction.
You know how many rock lights I have?
You got more than all of us. Like you got
None.
more than you got too many to count.
I'm only asking for like 8 on my truck.
Dude, I'd be happy with one per
So, that's what,
Brett told me it had to be at least 2. So I start off at 4. He said 8. So
I just every
settled
time
at 8.
every time I schedule it, a customer needs something, and man, they
customers
are
first.
they're first, man.
Yeah, they're like, why didn't you fix your shit? Well, I was taking care of homeboy out here.
Yeah. So,
You know how much shit I get for not having rock lights?
yeah, wheel lights, bub.
You got wheel lights, and you can go.
So, what are you
Put a crying
driving?
face up here.
What are you driving, Burrito Killer? What's your daily driver? And I'm not bringing up the damn minivan. I'm tired of that fucking van.
He's like, am I gonna choose the taco truck or the?
I'm just going to get that out of the way. Listen, he got a Dodge Chrysler minivan that we threw some
Plymouth
Oh, sorry.
Booger.
Oh, sorry.
We got for
Plymouth.
free from my mama.
from his mama. We threw wheels, headlights, taillights on there.
Got 100,000 miles.
That motherfucker been through a ditch and a wreck, all kinds of bullshit.
Brand new
Hey.
starter.
I still can't believe me and Caden went to go drop off parts for Chrome in Houston.
Oh, yeah. What
In Pasadena, Texas, which is right there by Houston.
That motherfucker
No
been lying.
tags. We didn't know our fucking tail lights didn't work. Our stop lights didn't work.
I think they're called tailors.
His tail lights, baby.
Stop like this America. Bitch.
Hold on.
We're going to make this real quick.
Not stoplights.
When you hit the
Stoplights are not in the back of your truck.
Oh yeah, brake lights,
Yeah, yeah.
brake lights.
I bet.
The fucking tail lights, and when you hit the brake, motherfuckers didn't work. I don't know.
The
Dude,
stoplights on the back do not work.
yeah, the stop lights.
But I think we should go ahead and, hey, what's that shit called when you get heartburn, Frank? What's Pedro?
Thumbs, bitch.
He says,
So we'll tell Pedro. All right,
got
we're,
thumbs. I'm like,
Hey,
what?
so if you're a customer, you come in, let's just say you ate fucking tacos or barbecue, you got
It's like, you got any thumbs?
I always got thumbs. I always got thumbs
so listen,
by my computer.
the craziest thing, we'll get back onto what we drive, but this shit cracks me up because you just said stoplights in the back.
That's America.
So,
America.
we got this hot sauce and shit. I'm like, Pedro, I got heartburn. I got some thumbs.
I got some thumbs up front. You need some?
I said, a thumb or Tums? He said, a thumb. I'm like, bro, it's called thumbs or Tums. Now I'm on it. Fuck. But yeah, he cracks
About
me
to
over
get on
that
that
bullshit.
pizza.
But let's go ahead and tell the people what you drive, thumbs.
So, well, depending on the day.
Oh fuck, here we go.
I mean, if it's a real nice day and it's hot, I'm driving the 2015 Ford F-250 Karma that I got from Brett. It got AC. If it's a real nice, cool day, I'm bringing out the dually or the C10, man. So
No AC on those.
no AC. Can't afford that shit.
Does minivan have AC?
I need a raise.
Minivan have AC?
I think
I want to get I'm gonna do that Vintage Air on it, but one day.
vintage air on the AC or the van.
No, let me tell you, the van
Van's got
cold
AC.
ass AC. You got to put that shit on low.
Yeah, he knows because we had to. Crazy thing is, we had to send one of our customers' parts out to get chromed, and the only place we could get to is in Texas. And I was like, "Hey, Pedro, this is about to be crazy because they won't let you ship it to Texas.
This
They don't
is like
have
at
a fucking-
5 p.m.
They don't have
on a Thursday.
They don't have a damn forklift to unload shit." We're like, "So we got to load it up in the minivan." I said, "Fuck it, here's a gas card. You're going to Texas. Drop these parts off." Made it one day, and then they took the kid to the beach or whatever, then came back. So that was the story he's talking about in Texas. We had a customer. We chrome plated a whole bunch of stuff, and then we had to come back from Texas. And I guess supposedly he left one part out. He ran from the cops in the fucking van.
Caden, you better tell him, bro.
Better tell your dad what you
Troopers
did.
were all over us, and fucking we smoked them. No, you know the funny part was their motherfuckers were coming, dude. We got off the exit. We hit at a McDonald's, and then I said, we
you
was there
get
for like
chicken
15 minutes. I said, Caden, I said, bro, you think they're still there? He goes,
Did Frank just put on his glasses?
He did.
oh yeah. And then Caden's all like, did he?
Nah. Okay.
Hey, Frank's gonna
Bring
start
us some
using
slice.
he's gonna start using big words and shit now. Now that he's
Give me a lighter. I want to
Hey, listen, it's nighttime. I can't see at night.
He's like,
Yeah,
he's
okay,
like,
I got
he
4
goes,
hours.
I'm really glad. that I
Damn,
brought
like
you guys
earlier.
Hey, Frank, so
listen,
did you know we ran from the cops in the minivan?
Give me the fucking
Texas?
torch.
Listen, earlier I couldn't even see those pizza boxes. Like, them are real close. Like,
The motherfuckers is there.
here you go.
No, hell no.
No, don't be scared.
No, I'm good, bro. I ain't gonna help it.
You'll have to hold a black mild up to your mouth.
So what do you drive, Dane? Because we got Pedro and Karma and the dually and the blue KT.
Yeah, Pedro's rich, so he got like,
Pedro got
I got
all
this
of them.
one, I got this one, I got this one. I sold this one to get the paint on this one, so I got this one over here.
I drive a 98 Pinto.
Twin turbo.
98.
I don't know what year they made Pinto.
Maybe a 79? Oh, shit. I don't know why I felt that shit over here. I thought he was burning my fucking leg.
Yeah, I got it.
So Dane drives like a 2024 Platinum.
2027.
Denali
He drives a
something.
2028.
He's got that 2020. You ain't got it.
He got that.
He
He got that big money.
Yeah, he's like, mine ain't even came here yet, but it's on the way.
Next week we'll be here.
Oh, and just so you know, like what we say is there's people in front of us, and a lot of people like on Dane, like, why the fuck you wearing sunglasses? I got
No,
these two
listen.
big ass suns blinging in my eye.
Fuck the
But
sunglasses.
anyways-
I can like see Jake now.
Oh yeah, Frank got his.
Like,
How did
like-
you miss him?
I didn't have my glasses on.
So our boy Jeremy, old T-Bone, he got himself a 2023 Chevy after. Oh shit, we can't talk about that right now.
Yep. Nope. Hey, your son called me.
What was he want?
I don't know. You want me to call him?
Is he on the way?
Yeah, call him.
Call him. All right,
Okay.
we'll call him.
And then we got what do you drive, Dalton? A Raptor?
Raptor.
Yeah, you're off our podcast now.
Their pay is too high.
You are suspended.
You hiring?
Ricky, what do you drive?
I'm I don't know. I'm talking to you live on the
Fucking
podcast.
helicopter.
So hey,
He flies a
I'm talking to
G5
Caden,
into
Caden, you a bitch. So you hear me right now? Yeah. So you're gonna hear me on the podcast.
What's he doing?
He's like, "Are you live on the podcast?"
Yeah, we're live on the podcast.
I said, "Yeah, you a bitch."
What's he doing though?
He said he's watching his little ding ding, and
Oh, he's off the podcast now. Well,
hurry up, get here, Caden.
if you guys want to, we talked about this on Dane's podcast too. If you guys want to get on YouTube and check out Riff Raff ain't giving up my truck. You'll see Riff Raff truck here in the background. No, we did not build that for Riff Raff. That's the hashtag Nuggets truck, which is my baby's truck. So she's getting ready to turn 2 years old. We built that for her.
I saw her driving it through the parking lot.
She does.
She loves driving that truck around.
She knows it's her truck.
And the crazy thing is, like, if you guys are ever here and you see the truck, you can ask my daughter, where's your truck? And she will point exactly where her truck is. She will run right to it. She will grab a rag and she will clean the son of a bitch without even asking.
I think the coolest thing is once I met with your wife, we became friends on Facebook, and she posts stuff about your daughter all the time. And when she's, like, standing in the driveway, like, waiting for you to come home and you pull in, and she's like, she is just
it's like a dog.
Ear to ear. I'm like, I tell my fiance all the time, I'm like, you're not near as excited to see me as the dogs are when I get home. I was like, a human being to see another human being that excited.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking cool.
She was, a lot of people asked, like, you guys will see it on KC Car Spotters. Man, all you haters can talk all the shit you want. We do not care what you say.
Yeah, they're
because
small.
we
They're real small.
we build
AKA,
it for
my
us.
Snapchat name is Little PP.
Yeah, we build these trucks.
So
How many comments did it had on it?
Man, and one.
at least 60, because
No, it was 60 and 30 minutes.
I know you're filming Chippy's OnlyFans.
Something about big
some other
toes
stuff.
or something from
Something about-
Tyler. Oh, we
yeah.
got to get Tyler on this.
Oh,
motherfucker.
Bohannon.
Bohannon, you coming too.
Bleep,
But
bleep.
listen,
Just so you know, that was my recommendation, bud. That was my recommendation.
He's
Dang.
trying to
He
get free
commented,
mufflers.
he commented last week. He said,
Ricky,
where was my invite? I
He
said,
wants duels.
great idea. I'm
Ricky.
going to have him on the M3
If
podcast.
someone wants that new truck
kill his
deleted.
mic. Kill Dane's mic. Dane's off.
I'm gonna have him on the M3.
Kill Dane's
M3
mic. He's
first.
off.
I called
Dane's
off.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, run that mouth, boy.
Yeah, keep running. Kill it. No, but for real, like, guys, like, you guys can talk all the shit you want. Yes,
I'm back. I'm back, boys.
Yeah, what's the famous comment is, yeah, he must have a small dick, but when I got low riders, it makes it bigger, so it doesn't matter. But dude, we
It
don't
equals
care.
out to average.
Average like 3 inches.
I think that's something we need to actually, like, real, not even bullshit. We really need to talk about
Hey, so-
these fucking comments.
Man,
Like,
y'all
this
cracking
shit
me
is
up.
overrated.
If you
Hey.
really think we give a shit about what you say with your
I actually
keyboard
sold
warriors,
a set of wheels off of a post.
Because your dick's small?
Yeah, I was driving through fucking Power and Light.
No, you were taking a shit, weren't you?
So listen, let me hear you. I was driving through Power and Light. One of our customers, he seen me out there with his wife, and he said, "Hey," he screamed. I happened to hear him. He's like, "Can you lower the truck down?" So I fucking lowered it down. It was squatting.
He was taking a shit.
Somebody took a fucking picture.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
You can't even afford the rear of your lift.
bad.
It's
You
like,
can't
oh, yeah,
afford the rear fucking lift. Blah blah blah. I had
Hey.
a customer call me off of that. I sold him a set of wheels and tires.
He'd be like, "Hey, can I get the rear of your lift?"
Hey, guess what? The more success you find, the longer the line of haters becomes.
Man,
Well, that's what we're
Matter
saying.
what.
But I think
we don't care.
I really think that we should. I think we have 5 minutes to talk about this, and I think it should
I
really
think that
be.
should be a whole podcast.
Oh God! Okay, if you guys want,
So I actually
You want the haters?
One of these next few podcasts, you have a guest on. Half of it, we're going to take all these comments, and then you get to read them off.
The
Let's
best
do it.
person, no, the
Ricky,
go through 'em.
you putting the big screen up like
Yeah.
you guys want to do a
We should
documentary.
find-
We're gonna put them down here, and we're gonna name every comment because yes, I got a little dick, but I don't know what.
Click
to say.
on their fucking name.
And then
post their shit.
I also want to post them on the hot seat and I call them out.
There
like
we go. So
Hey,
Like,
Tim
use the
Cook,
number.
you fucking jack
Yeah.
off.
Come here,
Like,
So next podcast, like Dane said, we are going to put it on a big screen. Ricky and Dawn
Ooh,
going to set
good.
up for us.
Hey, good, because Britton's here, because you know he'll call him out with
Oh,
us.
Britton, boy, you on it, bub.
He's gonna be like,
I'm so glad I don't have Facebook, man. I just can't.
Listen,
"That's your
y'all keep,
Mexican because you're not legal."
I mean, I'm not like
they can
not-
find you on Meta.
I'm not like crazy mad about the comments, but because I mean it does help attract business. But goddamn, get some new ones.
Bro, you know,
Yeah,
you know how
get
many
new
people
ones.
have called me fat on YouTube, have went after me for all these different fucking things.
I think you're sexy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You fill those jeans out nicely.
Very nice and snug.
I'm just saying, if you guys seen like half the shit we do behind scene, but then Dane
Yeah.
was half naked.
If you knew how many times that door right there has been kicked the fuck open.
Oh god,
8 or 7 or 8 times today.
a day.
But you know the craziest thing is when all these fucking when these hate comments start stacking up, It's
They're like,
supposed
you're
to-
losing sleep. We're like,
Dude, I'm
"No,
laughing because every time that door kicks, I'm fucking helping the customer. And I be helping the customer moment where you're like,
Listen,
and
y'all,
next thing you know, I'm like, and then the fucking customer will be like,
y'all
How
think,
is that?
fuck just
How surprised did they look?
you think we're bullshit. We've had the cops called on us.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
I don't know.
you don't know about this story. So, if you guys don't know, and I'll take $20 off if you
hell
come in
no.
with a fucking clown mask
We are not doing this.
and scare Brett.
terrified.
Shit,
Terrified of clowns. Like,
bro.
I'll
he'd
match
rather-
Pedro's 20, so it'd be 40
Oh,
off.
hey,
$40 on your next
You
set of
scare
wheels
the
and
shit out of
tires.
him,
You come
clown
in
mask.
and scare him with a fucking clown
but
mask.
really,
Hey,
hey,
Actually, I'll make it 50.
you listen.
And then
You know what
when
the
you
funny
do that,
thing is?
Post on Instagram, tag me, tag them
The funny thing is, I'm the clown.
all the time.
I'm the clown.
So listen, fucking
You better calm
Patrick,
down, Feathers.
Patrick
I'm
the
gonna
lineman
kick
guy
your
gets in
ass,
full
Feathers.
fucking clown suit, right? And he's fucking chasing Brett throughout the fucking shop with a fucking AK-47 fucking BB
Ooh,
gun.
kick back. Can I cuddle?
Did I just get a boner? Hey,
This guy get a bleed?
fucking Patrick's chasing him, dude,
Bro.
with a clown, like a full clown suit.
Hold on.
AK,
Go pee.
going across the fucking front, the back.
Motherfuckers are going to get arrested having a podcast.
No, listen, game.
Hey,
There was a lady coming out of the dental office across the street. She called the fucking cop.
The cops
Next thing
came.
you know,
Like,
we're
ready.
in the fucking front counter. Fucking cops fucking storming through the fucking store. Where's that fucking clown at? I mean, I'm talking about food.
it was like, here's my green card.
That's the only time
Pedro's
I
running
can
out
really
the back of the
fucking
car.
He's like, I got a green card.
Man,
No, dude, I was really fucking calm. We're dying laughing. And they were like, dude,
we
what
ate your-
clown?
you're like-
He goes, there's a clown out here. He's reported with an AK, blah, blah, blah. We're like, dude. And so we told him what happened. Then he started fucking laughing.
That's Midtown.
listen, y'all show up in a fucking clown suit. I refuse business.
Fucking
I'll give you a
cops. I'm talking
discount.
about 10 fucking cop cars surrounding the fucking building.
Man, no, we ain't doing that shit. Y'all ain't. No.
Fucking clown right there. Listen. Hanging over there. You
I
see
ain't
it?
dealing with it.
On the roof.
Yeah,
over there,
like-
hanging.
I was like, where's it at?
Oh,
There's one
fuck,
over
No,
here.
we ain't doing that shit. Like, if you guys want to watch funny shit, I mean, it happens here all the time. But
They just need to.
we have we have a new shop for them, and nobody's allowed in the back anymore.
Yeah, there's signs
Go get your
everywhere.
asses
Hey,
whooped.
listen. Even we tell you to drop it in the key box, and it says employees only. Just open it up, drop your keys in there, because some dumbass of our employees put it on the key drop box.
Man,
That's
Travis.
blue car.
Is the new shop
Papa
foreman
Smurf fucking
Frank
car.
2.0 with the glasses?
No,
Does he
no.
wear
No,
glasses?
hell no. No, I'm
Yeah.
too white for that.
We'll give our
This
shop
shop-
foreman a shout out too.
She,
She's new to
It-
the team.
them. Yeah, cranberry vodka. Hell yeah.
Clean yo shit because she's
Clean.
on that ass.
We hired a new person, so actually, to be honest with you, we will have a podcast. The next one, I really do want to do the comments. That's a big deal to me because that shit drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I think
But-
it's funny. I think just reading the fucking comments over.
I think
I'm
it's gonna
just
be
like,
great.
let's see what we did tonight.
Let's see what we got here.
Who did we piss off tonight? I think we're going to do that, but I think we're going to bring the family on. You guys already know when I talk, you get on Dane's deal. Family's very, very big to me because we spend a
Every
very,
day.
very large amount of
6,
time.
7 days a week. Man.
If we ain't
We're
working
here every day.
we're cruising. We got to show off our builds because we need customers. And I think that we're going to do half comments. And then I think we're going to bring our family on here and we're going to introduce everybody. We're going to introduce, well, fuck Jake. Where he's at.
Where's that taco killer? Why's your shoe off?
Man, what the hell?
Are we?
Feel that sweat, boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're kicking shoes off.
No, he had the other shoe. I fucking threw that motherfucker.
No shoes.
No shoes. It's a little hot back here.
There we
Hey,
go.
hey, we're on the beach.
We're going to
Hey,
bring
we're
the
already in
family.
Florida.
I don't know if I got a fucking
Hey.
hole.
You probably got foot fungus.
We're going to bring the family on. You guys are going to meet the NSK family. They're ready
Hey,
for it.
We should have done this since the fucking beginning.
Dude, he walked around the back of that truck like 15 minutes ago. I was wondering, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing back there?
him over here.
I'm like, I saw him over there. I saw him walking this way.
Jack's new nickname, fucking Casper. I didn't see that motherfucker.
I did. I was like,
I didn't even see him.
I was like, hey, how you doing? Hey, look over here.
I think he was climbing over the stacks of wheels back there.
So what was it? $50, $70 off on the next set. $70 off.
They're
on
paying
your
you
next set of wheels.
$70.
Fuck. We have to post it on Instagram though.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you just
Yeah,
sharted.
Brett, you win.
Hey,
You
But-
must
Hey,
call
did you-
ahead of time
did you shark?
so we can.
Make sure you get it on video.
Yeah.
Needs to be
Otherwise, you ain't getting the $70.
Hey, good thing we got cameras all around this bitch.
I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers let that just happen. Because that's ridiculous, dude.
I mean, I really was surprised at how long it took him to get around everything.
I didn't even
I like
fucking
looked up,
see
but
him.
I'm like, oh, I got glasses. Shit.
Dude.
They can see where my eyeballs
I don't
are.
even know
Dude,
where it
Patrick's
happens.
gonna love that.
I can't stand
Patrick's a
clowns.
bitch.
All right.
He is. Nah,
All right.
we love
This
you,
is the other
Patrick.
thing we ran into our podcast. They can go for hours on end.
Talking and talking
So-
and talking.
Well, one thing we are going to implement with getting cups, ice,
Yes.
and then a time
Dane said-
board.
Listen. Dane said you're out of money, bitch. Shut it off.
Ricky and Dalton back there like, we're
Yeah.
done.
I'm
We
about
ran
to
out
go
of
write a
time.
check.
We can
Keep it
only
going.
go so far with the podcast.
Well, then you blow your load on one episode.
Yeah.
No.
I blow my load in like 3 seconds. So,
So basically, what we're gonna do, you guys
I'm a
gotta be.
2-pump chump. Yeah.
Well, we know that. You guys gotta be ready. Next episode, we're gonna have Britton on here, and then we're gonna have the comments with Britton because it's gonna be great.
yeah. Britain will be good.
And then we're gonna bring the family on. Y'all are gonna get introduced. I think we're gonna do half the family, and then we'll do half the family on the next one.
Yeah.
We got enough people. I think it'll happen. So y'all stay tuned for the next episode. We appreciate you all watching. Make sure you leave us a feedback. If you don't like it, I don't know, go to something else.
What?
We need some sponsors.
Yeah.
Well, y'all wanna
Hey,
Come on. Let's get some sponsors going.
Yeah.
Let's keep
Sponsors.
it going.
I mean,
Poppy and the boys.
on something like this, I think that people don't see there's such a huge value in the amount of attention span that you are capturing from people that on podcasting is become so huge that if you're holding people this long and you have sponsors out there, you have people with different companies that want to capture a large portion of that time of someone, it's podcasting on sponsorships. I mean, look at Joe Rogan. He made a $30 million deal with fucking Spotify yearly.
yeah.
They want him on platform. They want
He does what I do all day.
I do want to give a shout out to two of our main sponsors. They're going to be with us. I already know they're coming on board. We just got to get done with everything. Big shout out to American Forest, always backing us up, sponsoring us, making sure we're rolling right. And another big one with the new guy, Elevate. Love you guys. No, they don't pay for everything. Trust
3
me.
days. 3 days.
But they
or
take
less.
care of Papi. 3 days or less.
3 days
we build
or
your
less.
ride. We appreciate all your guys' help. Customers, you're always going to be our sponsors. We love you to death. We're going to bring people on here that are our customers. So y'all better be ready.
And y'all
Let
know
us
who
know.
you are.
Let
so.
us know. Comment on this.
The
deal.
ones that have our personal number and won't leave us the fuck alone.
And
You
we
wanna
are
be next
talking
in
about
here?
you.
That's me.
That's Dave.
You want to
yeah.
be next getting burned by that torch? Come on.
Burn my fucking pinky. Ow. So you let us know. I'm going to go ahead and let Dane exit out of this deal.
He's good at this.
I'm exiting out of a podcast that's not even mine.
Damn right, because we're going to make every guest do it.
NSK Kustoms, 537 East US Highway 24,
Ask for
816-503-6933. You need your wires. You need a player.
What up, players? You know
Get
the
at 'em.
deal. So you know, hey, Jaime, where you at, dog? This
You
is
hit him
Stu
up on
Podcast,
Snapchat.
dog.
He don't get back to you. Hit me up. Pedro, NSK Customs. We out.
We out.
Blah, blah.
They didn't,
All right.
They didn't fucking need me.
Fuck
Hey,
you,
Poppy and the boys.
huh? Hey,
That's
oh,
y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
I got ahead with everything. You guys
Okay,
know the
so-
deal. We love y'all.
skirt,
Like Pedro
skirt.
said, 537 East US Highway 24, 816-503-6933. That's all I got. All right, guys, listen. It's the name. Y'all tell us which one you like the best. We came up with Poppy and the boys. We flipped on it, but then they want to do That's All We Got podcast.
No, that's
but
all I
anyways,
got, bitch.
this is how we're going to end it tonight because I don't give two fucks. Fuck all y'all.
It's-
It's Poppy and the boys brought to you by NSK Customs. That's all I got.
Thanks for hanging out with the NSK Kustoms crew on Big Papi and the Boys. If you loved the show, be sure to share it with your friends and follow us on social media. That's all we got.